matter what you say, you're not in trouble, okay? I'm the one who says whether people get in trouble or not. And no matter what you say, you're not in trouble. Do you understand? You believe me?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Tell me what you got for Christmas.
I got a new bike.
What kind of bike? I mean, what's it look like?
It has a bar that comes with it.
What color is it?
Blue.
All kind of color, blue, yellow, red.
Will it go fast? Can you pop a wheel?
Mm-hmm.
It almost got on front of it when you get a bump. On your front wheel, what it got?
This thing with shocks.
Oh, it's
Got shocks on it.
all right. You like it? What else you get?
A Sega.
Are you kidding me? I've got a son who's 12. No, he's 11, and he wanted a Sega, but he didn't get one this Christmas. He got a Game Boy. You got a Game Boy? Have you been playing your Sega?
Trying to beat the levels.
No, they're hard.
I've been skipping. I'm not going to.
That makes it easier, doesn't it?
I got G.I. Joe guys really quick.
When I was a kid, I had some big G.I. Joes. Man, they were about that tall. They made them taller back then than they do now. How long have you known Mr. Don?
Since this stuff happened. Since I left school.
Remember the first day I talked to you? Remember that day?
A long time ago, wasn't it, Aaron?
What was the first thing we talked about the first day? What were you doing in my office?
Talking.
Why? You know why you were there? Who was you with?
My mom.
How come you weren't in school? You remember that day? Huh? You don't remember why you were up there that day? Did your mom come to school and get you that day?
Oh, that was May 5th.
Huh?
That was May 5th.
May the 5th. What happened that day?
How about May did your mom pick you up from school on May 5th? Was that after school?
She picked me up and then they were missing me. I didn't go to school back when I didn't go back to school after that.
Oh, did she pick you up before lunch or after lunch? Do you remember? You think? Did y'all go see Mr. Bray that day?
You don't remember that day? What did you tell me? You came in and told me where Chris and Michael was at. You remember telling me? Where did you tell me they were at? That you knew what happened to them? But at the time, I think we thought they may have drowned. A lot of water kept coming. Do you remember that day when they came up there? Were you scared? Why? What are you scared of?
Because Jesse said if I told him he was gonna know my mom.
Aaron, I'm gonna tell you something, okay? Jesse is in jail, and he won't ever get out of jail. So he can't hurt your mom. When did Jesse tell you that?
Before it happened.
Do you remember about how long? I mean, was it a day before, or 3 days before, or a week before, or a month before? Was it just a few days before, or was it a long time before? Okay, and why did he tell you this? What was he talking about when he told you this?
He said he was gonna, he wanted me, he told me that he wanted to meet some of my friends.
He said he wanted to meet some of your friends. Okay. Did he say which friends? He did. What else did he tell you?
Get some of my friends and bring them to Robinhood.
Okay. How long had you known Jesse? I know that's a bad question. Did you know Jesse before you moved to Highland Park?
Okay, you remember when you lived up on Barton or close to Barton? Okay, did you meet Jesse then?
I seen him at Robinhood though.
Okay, you had seen him at Robinhood. Did you see him with someone else at Robinhood? Who did you see him with?
Jason and Danny,
Anybody else?
2 other guys.
2 other guys. What were they doing when you saw them there at Robin Hood before?
So,
Were you by yourself or with somebody?
with my uncles,
Steve wasn't with y'all at those times? Did you see him just once or more than once?
more than once.
What were you and Michael and Chris doing when y'all saw him?
We were up in the tree house.
You were in the tree house? The tree house you told me about? Is that the tree where the vines were at? Or close to it?
The tree where the vines were at. There was no more vines there. Because I was planting it. So we went to Robinhood. Me and my mom, Steve, and my dad, and my brother. And I was showing him how I got everything myself.
Well, excuse me just a second. Okay.
Vine broke, he was coming down.
I think I heard about that. You know, where I live, there's a bunch of vines and trees behind the house where I live. And some of those vines, they're probably as big around as the bottom of that. They're big vines.
You okay now?
Hmm?
He was coming down it. Should be about 8 foot off the ground. And that vine broke, he hit the ground.
Okay, you remember telling me about y'all going to the park or to Robin Hood and seeing these boys? Do you recall the first time we talked about that? Is that the same? How many times did you see them?
We seen them all the time.
Every time you go out there, you see them? Okay, what would they be doing? Okay. Can you tell me what kind of stuff? Like men and women do?
Did they have their clothes on?
Were y'all hiding and watching them, or did they see you? Did they ever catch you watching them?
how did you know, you mentioned that there was Damien and Jason in addition, besides Jesse, and 2 other people. How did you know Damien and Jason?
I've seen them up with Tracy before.
You have? Have you ever talked to Damien before? How about Jason?
No.
How about Jesse? When would you talk to Jesse?
Whenever I'm there, whenever we get my mom and me to the trailer park.
Okay.
Is that the first time you met Jesse, when y'all moved to the trailer park? Do you remember how long you lived at the trailer park before this happened? Was it 2 weeks or 3 weeks or a month? How long was it before school was out? You know, you were going to continue school at Weaver after you moved? How long had you lived there before this happened? You remember? Was it 2 or 3 weeks at least? Or your mom picked you up at school every day, right? How long had she been picking you up? You don't remember? Okay, well, you met Jesse after you moved to the trailer park.
Aaron, after you met Jesse, did Jesse have any kind of club that you know about?
Club that he wanted you to join. Did he want you to join? It's okay.
Don't be scared, son. I'm here. There ain't no one gonna mess with you.
And there's nothing you say is going to get you in trouble. You remember what I said?
You ain't in trouble.
We're just here to help you.
We just trying to get this all out where when me and you walk out this door and me and you, we can go home and we can just act like we did when I first met you. We can play and wrestle, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, try to get me.
Jesse tried to get you to do what? How did he do that?
He said my name and asked me if I wanted to be one of his clothes.
Okay, did he tell you anything about what you had to do or anything about how to get in the club?
Was it initiation?
I don't know what that means.
No, you can't.
Was there something that, you know, like before you can make an A in class, you had to make a certain grade on the test? Was there something that you had to do before you could be in the club? Do you understand what I'm asking?
He said do something bad.
He said do something bad? Did he tell you what he wanted you to do?
No.
Okay.
Did he show you what he wanted you to do?
He just said to do something bad. And I never did it.
Okay. I want to ask you something that is, I know your mama has taught you about your privates. Has she taught you about your privates and about how other people shouldn't touch your privates and things like that? Has anybody ever touched your privates?
You're not in trouble now.
Nothing you say will get you in trouble. It's just important that we know all about you, Aaron, so we can do what we can to help you and keep your mom safe.
Your mom's safe now, and you're safe.
and you're gonna stay that way. Do you not like me asking you that question?
Aaron, you remember you and I talked one time a little bit about that? Do you remember? And I asked you, did Jesse abuse you? And you asked me what abuse was. Do you remember? Do you remember what I told you? What did I tell you? Okay. What did you tell me about Jesse? He put his private in your bottom? Okay.
When did that happen, Aaron? Was it before or after your friends were killed? It was after.
Was it the same day? The same day they were killed? Where did this happen at? Or did anyone else do it? Was there someone else that did the same thing? Yeah, just a minute. It's okay. We're all here to help you, okay? Do you understand? We're all here to help you. All right? Okay. Was there anyone else? Okay. Are you scared to tell me? Are you scared of anyone else right now finding out about you talking about us? Is there someone else we should know about that you're scared of? Is it? Who is it? Who is it? We'll do what we can. We'll just correct the whole thing right there. But we need to know. Who are you scared of? All right. All right. How many guys all together? All right. Name the three. Jesse, Damien, and Jason. Okay. Do you know who the other two are? Do you think you know who they are?
What did they look like?
Do you know who they are? You don't know either one of them's name? Are they friends of Damien and Jesse and Jason?
Aaron Moms, do you think you could just, maybe Mr. Don and I quit asking you questions and you just tell us what happened that day when your friends were hurt? Would you like to try to do it that way? That's all right.
You want to stop for a minute? Let me ask you this, Aaron. Look here this second. Would you rather talk to me by myself just a minute? Would you talk, feel better like that?
That's all right with me if you want to talk to Mr. Don by yourself.
Are you afraid of these people? Is that why you don't want to talk to us? You're not afraid of them?
Afraid of who? Talking about me?
Or the other people?
Right.
Or the people?
Don't you feel a little bit better inside? Tell him what you told me. Listen, you're not in trouble. When
proposal out there. I mean, you can help a bunch of little kids. I mean, they'll never kidnap. They're in jail, and they will never kidnap. I mean, they're just, remember like when, you know, how you want to save something for the rest of your life? And, you know, you put it in a real good hiding spot. Well, that's what they are. I mean, they're gone. So, maybe if you open up, I mean, maybe some other little kid that this doesn't happen to, maybe that gives him enough courage to open up and come to Mr. Don and Mr. Bowman. It's the same thing happened to them. We could be like a hero. Remember what I was telling you? So, I mean, you're not in trouble. When we walk out of here, I mean, we can just hand in hand get in that little blue truck with them loud lights on it and we can go home. Okay. I think you feel better. I mean, it's alright if you don't know the other two guys that you say. But believe me, I mean, they're bound coming too. I mean, they're going to be problems. And you shouldn't be scared of no one because I'm never going to let nothing happen to you or your mom. Okay.
You ready? All right. Let's have it. Right at your glasses. Yep. We'll go get it when we get out of here.
Aaron, when your friends were killed, where were you living then? At the trailer park? Okay, and do you remember the day that they were killed? I know, but do you remember what happened that day? Okay, let's start when you got out of school. Did you see Michael and Chris and Steve when you first got out of school that day? When you were with your mom? Okay, when you saw them, what happened? Why did he want you to come to his house? What did he tell your mom? And what did your mom say? Did she let you stay there with them? Okay, what happened after y'all left there? Who was with you when you went to the trailer park? Okay. Anybody else? When you got to the trailer park, what did you do? Okay. And after you did your homework, what did you do? How did you go to Robin's Hood?
On my bike.
Okay, did you have a bike then? What kind of bike? What did it look like?
It was black.
Okay. And when you went to Robin's Hood, how did you get there from the trailer park?
I went this way with me and my mom and dad. My brother had to go whenever we was going somewhere because the road was wrong.
Okay. And when you got to, how did you get to Robin? Let me show you a picture here. Do you recognize that picture? There are those Mayfair apartments right there. And there's that dead-end street. And there's the Blue Beacon. Do you know where you are now? Do you recognize that? You see that right there crossing the water right there? What is that? Okay, do you recognize that area? What I'm asking, do you recognize where that picture is? Okay, Okay, where is that picture? Okay. When you rode your bike up there, where did you come from? Point on the picture how you rode your bike. Right over here? Okay.
Behind Blue Beacon.
And after you got off on the grass, what did you do with your bike? Did you keep riding it, or did you lay it down, or did you push it, or what did you do? Okay, and then what did you do? You walked over where? Alright. When you got there, who was there? Was anybody there when you got there?
Yes. I didn't know Steve was coming, but Michael, because the adventure was coming.
Or when you... Go ahead.
They brought Steve and I heard them coming in.
Okay. And anybody else there? Okay, you say you heard them coming in? Who did you hear coming in?
Michael, because I didn't know Steve was coming.
Right. Did you see them coming or just hear them? Okay, and where did they come from?
They went this way.
Okay. And who did you see?
Michael, because I did Steve.
Okay. And after they got there, what happened?
And I see Jason and Damon went out and they grabbed them.
Okay. Were Jesse and Jason and Damien already there? When did they get there?
Got it about 30 minutes after Michael and Steve.
Okay, did you see Damien and Jason and Jesse coming?
Not until I don't see them come over the way I was
Where did they come from?
this way.
Did they come from in the woods? Okay. What about these other two?
They
They weren't there? When did they get there? They didn't? Okay. When y'all first, see, did Stephen and Michael and Chris know that you were going to be there? How did they know that?
I told them, but Steve didn't know.
Okay. Why didn't Steve know?
I didn't know Michael because got Steve.
Because he doesn't usually go.
Why did they get Steve for?
I don't know.
They didn't think you were coming?
They knew I was coming.
Well, how'd they know? Did you tell them?
Yes.
Y'all had it planned out to be there, didn't you?
Okay. Now, what was the first thing you remember happening?
If they would Jesse, Jason, and Damon
remember, what did you do when they did that?
I scooted back.
Okay. Where were Michael, Chris, and Steve?
But just double
Okay, were they on the ground or up in a tree or? Okay. And where were you? Okay. And then what happened? Okay. Did any of the boys try to run off? Who tried to run off?
Michael.
Okay. What happened when he tried to run off?
He got loose and just got grabbed on him.
Okay. Then what happened?
And he kept on hitting him until he died. It was hitting him in the mouth and put the mouth, then put the hand over the mouth, then squeeze the nose.
Okay. Then what happened? Where were they when they were doing that?
You have another
Where were they in Robin Hood?
on the ground.
Okay. You've been to Robin Hood and you've shown the police and your mama and Miss Judy different spots in Robin Hood. You know where the water is? And you
Here, you remember the clubhouse and the tree right here where the vines are at? Kind of look at a little bitty ditch right here, okay? And the big ditch is here. Okay, where
and
we
then a
all,
bigger ditch right down
yeah,
here.
the big ditch is down here. Where were you at in relation to your trees and the little ditch? You know, you can jump across this little ditch. Okay, where were you at? Little Bacon's right over here. Pipe's right over here. And the trees is right here, come down that little hill. And at one time you showed us there was a campfire right here. You remember that? You showed Mr. Rich where it was right there. Okay, where were y'all at that night? Where did they have Michael, Chris, and Steve? Is this clear to you? You see what I'm talking about? You don't understand this. Can you draw a picture of it? You want to try it?
Eric, can you look at me just a minute? Were you really there? Or are you just trying to help your friends? Okay. They hit the boys. Do you remember what any of your friends were wearing? What kind of clothes? Did any of the boys, and I'm talking about any of your friends or any of the other boys, did any of the boys have their clothes off? Any of them? Any of them? You tell me, did any of the boys have their clothes off at any time that you saw? Okay. Who still had their clothes on?
Michael, Chris, and Steve,
before when you said that there were 5 people, what were you talking about?
There were 5 men there.
When?
Not when it happened.
Did you say that? I didn't hear what you said.
It was only 3 there when it happened.
Okay, when were there 5 there?
The rest of the times.
Did you see them do anything else to your friends other than hit them? Did they hit them with anything? What did you see them hit them with?
My face and they put other stuff on there and hit them with it.
What kind of stuff did they hit them with besides their fists? Aaron, I'm going to take a break and I'm going to let you visit with Mr. Bray by yourself just a minute, okay? You mind if your dad comes out here with me so I can talk to him?
I need some more cigarette too. You gonna drink my tea? You want Pepsi? You sure? Okay. Be back in just a little bit, all right?
All right, Mr. Aaron, you remember the talks we had? Look here. You okay now? Look here, Aaron. You okay? What's wrong? Was there some parts of it you won't tell me about? Just talk about it. What part do you want to talk about?
What are you talking about?
Are you scared of Jesse? Huh? You scared of Damon? What did they tell you what did they tell you?
They would kill my mom if I told.
Who told you that?
Jesse.
All right. Did he tell you that day at Robin? When did he tell you? After that? Do you think Jesse ought to be in jail? You think Damon and Jason ought to be in jail? Do you think they'll stay there the rest of their life? Huh? Is there someone else you're scared of? Is there? Why are you scared of the other 2 guys? Are they part of the gang? Let me ask you this, let's get away from that, okay? Did Jesse try to get you to join up with him?
Yes.
Okay, did y'all go to some meetings?
He told me how to kill somebody.
You did what?
He told me how to kill somebody to get in the club.
He told you you had to kill somebody to get in the club? All right, look here at me a minute. Look here. There. Look here. Did he get you to kill somebody to get in? Did he want you to? Did he try to make you kill somebody that night?
He tried it. Nothing like it happened.
You what?
Nothing like it happened.
Okay, what did he try to get you to do?
He tried to talk me into killing somebody to get in the club.
All right, who did he want you to kill?
He didn't say anybody.
But he just said you had to kill somebody to get in. Okay, did he talk you into bringing your friends to the meeting? Did he want you to bring somebody to Robin Hood?
He just said to bring someone.
So you got Michael and Chris, and you were going to get Michael and Chris to go with you. Okay, and then what? Did he tell you what they were going to do?
No.
Did he want them to join the club?
Yeah.
Did he tell you what they were going to do?
No.
Okay, did you know they were going to hurt Michael and Chris when they got there? You didn't know about that. you watch them kill Michael and Chris and Steve? Do you think they ought to be in jail for it? Can you tell me what happened? Okay, let's go back then to the meeting. How many meetings did you go to before that happened? Do you remember? Did you go to more than one? Look here. How many meetings did you go to? But you went to some? Okay, where were the meetings at? Y'all went to Robin Hood? Was it in the daytime? All right, who would go with you? Just you? Okay, y'all would watch them. Now I'm talking about the meetings that you went to with Jesse and Dana. Did you ever go to meetings with them? All right, you told me one time that Jesse abused you. Is that the truth? Where were you at when that happened? Okay, who else was there? Okay, you talking about the night they killed the boys? They abused all of them that night? Or who did they abuse that night? Before they killed them? Look here, man. Look here, man. We've talked about this before, okay? Did you tell me the truth before? Are you scared to tell me the truth again? You don't want to talk about it. Did you see him kill Michael and Chris and Steve? How did they do it? What kind of object? You remember what the object looked like? Who had it? Who had the object? Okay, what was it? You remember what it looked like? Did you tell me the other day you wanted her to get this over with, get the whole thing? You have nightmares. Okay. Do you think maybe if we talk about all of it and get it straightened out, it might help you quit having nightmares? Tell Miss Judy. Well, since we're already talking about it, you think we'll go ahead and finish it? Make this the last time to talk about it? Well, or if you want to do that, do you not want those boys to stay in jail the rest of their life? Do you think they should? How many times did Jesse abuse you? That was at Robin Hood. Okay, tell me about riding your bicycle. You rode your bicycle at Robin Hood that evening. You went out to where the clubhouse was there. Okay? All right, when this was all over with, what did you do? Okay, how did you go?
On my bike.
All right, where did Jesse and Damien and Jason go?
The way up the same way that I didn't go to park.
They didn't go to the pipe? Did you go back through Blue Beacon? How did they go?
They went close to Blue Beacon.
All right, can you show me on this picture? See, here's Blue Beacon right here. Here's the pipe. Which way they? And which way do they go from there? Do they go to the interstate, or do they go back over to 7th Street? They went back to the service road? Went back through Blue Beacon? Did you see them, or is that the way they? Did they leave before you did? Where were you at when they left? You stayed over here with the water? Okay, where was Michael, Chris, and Steve? Whereabouts in the water? Did they have their clothes on? You gonna stop for a while? Makes you scared. Why are you scared? They're in jail now. I think she was getting cold or something. Nobody talked to her then? You tell me the truth about seeing the boys killed? Okay, tell me one more time what happened, okay? Let's try to get it all straight, all right?
I keep on getting them killed. They died later. After they put my hand on them, and I felt like 3 or 4 seconds and just laughed and just kept on hitting them.
Okay, which one was hitting who? Did each one of them have one of the boys, or all 3 of them get on one at a time? Or who had Michael?
Yes,
Or what was Michael doing to Jesse?
Michael wasn't doing that.
Were you just holding him? I mean, what was Jesse doing to Michael?
Hitting them.
Okay, where was Chris at that time?
Jason,
Okay, where was Stephen? Were they all 3 close together with the boys? Can you show me how close they were?
about from that tree and that.
Okay, were they standing up with them? Or they have them on the ground, or how were they doing?
They were standing up with him.
Were they holding the boys up? They were holding Michael and Chris and Stephen up, or what?
I was holding on to him.
They were hanging on to them? Can you show me how?
This was the arm. This.
Okay, they were holding them by the arm, and what were they doing?
Hitting him.
Okay, can you show me how?
With the fist.
Can you hold me like one of them was holding, can you hold me like Jesse was holding Michael?
Put me under the seat.
Where were you at?
Up in the tree house.
Okay, did Jesse know you were up there? Okay, when did they find out you were there?
Whenever they got down in my bed. And I was getting down. When they did, I got down from the tree house.
Okay, did Jesse see you?
He seen me whenever I leaned up. I can't talk about it.
Well, you told me a little different before. truth that time or this time?
This time.
Okay. Did you ever see him take the boy's clothes off?
No.
Either one of them?
I didn't see someone say.
What did you do? Did you hide? Look here, Aaron. Look at me. Were you telling me the truth now? Look here. Look at me. Aaron, look here. Aaron. Did you see him kill the boys?
Yes.
Who killed who? Which one killed which boy?
Just kill Michael. Tracy killed Chris. And Damon killed Steve.
Okay, how did Damon kill Steve?
With his fist.
Right, when he killed him, what did he do?
I don't know.
A while ago you told me they put him in the water. How do you know they put him in the water?
Because I heard the splash.
You heard the splash. Were you not where you could see all of it?
I could see all of it. I was just with it looking.
Okay. All right, let's go back to earlier that day. You talked to Jesse earlier, you were going to leave with Robin Hood and bring your friends. You're supposed to bring some friends to Robin Hood. Is that what you told me a while ago? Huh? Here. Is that what you told me?
Yes.
Okay, did he tell you what they were going to do to your friends?
No.
All right, but he wanted you to join the club, right? Is that part of the deal for you to bring the boys for you to join the club?
No.
Okay. Okay, how come you have the boys meet you there? You told Mike and Chris you was gonna meet them at Robin Hood. Did you tell them that day you'd meet them there at school? Come on, let's go outside and let me go too. Huh? Look here at me. There. Look here. Do you not want to tell me about it anymore?
Yeah, we talked about it.
Are you telling me the truth about what you told me? Is that the truth?
Yes.
Are you still scared of Jesse even though he's in jail?
I don't know.
Let's go outside for a minute, okay? We gotta walk around in there? Hmm? Is there anything else we need to know? Is there anything else you want me to know? You'll talk to Mr. Bowden again?
We finished.
Do what?
When are we gonna get finished?
What do you want to finish now? Let's go outside. Okay?
Hey, we're gonna take a break, okay?
Where's the nightmare?
Well, you know, if you think about it, you know, if you go ahead and were to tell Mr. Brain and me everything, maybe you wouldn't have any nightmares anymore. If you went ahead and got it off your chest, and because what's making you have nightmares is it all being inside your
something to drink, maybe a